Hey there, everybody. I thought I would do something a little different. Well, not different. Other people are doing it too. It's a 20+2 quarantine questionnaire. I guess Witchy style? It's got a proper name, and I'll probably include it in the little subtitle things there when I put this all together. So anyway, I thought while I'm doing my evening routine, I will film little clippets of me answering these questions. So the first one is, what board game have you played during quarantine? We haven't, unless the board game is watching TV till we're bored and fall asleep. However, when we do play board games, we have, you'll notice a minor theme. Firefly, Firefly, Firefly. Star Trek Catan. We've got a regular Catan. Oh, there it is. Regular Catan, R9E. If you're not a Journey Quest fan, look them up on the YouTube right now. You can watch it all. And we've got more than this. Hold on. And another favorite. Cards Against Humanity and Munchkin. We got all the Munchkins. Oh, there's another Firefly Flux. And my hub's maybe a gamer. And me too. So, while we haven't played any, we have games to play. That doesn't even count any of the stuff that's on the Xbox or PlayStation or on the computers. Okay. Oh, I apparently hit something. I'm pretty sure I was doing the whole, everybody's got time, but, who's got the time? We've got the time, it's just the motivation, I guess. And while I've always prided myself on being pretty much a solitary, would you stop digging at that, please? Apparently all I have to do is point the camera at him. He thinks I'm going to film him, so he stops. Anyway, it's the motivation. I've always not prided myself. I've always been rather solitary when it comes to my practice. I do enjoy the pomp and circumstance of being in a big circle. But I like my alone time, my inward time, which if you're in the desert heat, it's backwards to everywhere else. But this forcibly not being able to be with my sister during these times when we still can before it gets too hot and uncomfortable, it's been rougher than I thought it would be. And I think that's where some of my motivation's just shooting out the window. Well, that was a long way around to say, no, I currently don't have a fairy garden, but one is coming. Do you have an altar outside? Let me show you. My cats are going nuts. My ice maker just randomly spit out a cube. This is by my front door. It's not the prettiest right now. And it needs to be updated, but I have my, my god and goddess, analogs, if you will, and, little goodies that's been blown around and knocked around, little finds I find when I'm outside. My cats, again, are going bananas, but I also have, this little area is my front door. Amazingly enough, I don't have a lot of, Jehovah's Witnesses or Mormons that come to my door. I can't imagine why. At all. Can you imagine why? The solar guys are very brave, though. I'll give them that. They come up to this door. I don't know what they think. Also, that's ornamental. It's not hooked up to anything. That really helps when you have to sleep during the day. So, to answer the question of, do I have an altar outside? Yes, I actually have two. Yeah, I'll show you the one out back. Come with me, the wind is blowing, so I apologize if that impacts the sound quality of this. And because the wind is blowing is why I'm not doing this fireside. Because, well, like I said, my yard's full of, weeds. And I'm sure I would catch a spark. Let's see, okay, let's turn the light on. I'm almost ashamed of this, because the wind has gotten to it, my outside cats have gotten to it, but this area is actually a spot where those were LED candles. It's dirty. I have anathema out here, I have all the ingredients. Woo! One very melty candle. Anyways, this is one of those things that I need to put together. But I do have a space for it. I just haven't set it up yet this year. It sort of gets pulled down when the cats start crawling all over it for the winter time. But I have the space. It's just a mess. Okay. back inside while I discuss the next question, which is either 5 or 6. I think it's 5. Favorite place to buy witchy items. As much as I'd love to say I have a local shop that I would do this at, I don't. There isn't one. There are many very talented individuals in my community that I can buy things from, and I do when I can. I am also, a thrift store, bottle saving. They're all waiting for me type of individual. But I literally just got a batch of incense from Amazon because I decided my spring and summer scents that I'm going to try to work around the house are lemon. So I got lemongrass incense, which is really nice stuff. And that was question 5. So to answer question 6, the last witchy item I bought was the lemongrass incense, Misho. This stuff. I also want to find some lemon-scented, the melty wax cubes. I literally have not physically been inside a Walmart, obviously, in a couple weeks now. Just been doing the pickups. So I haven't had a chance to look through what they've got for that. Or maybe I need to look and figure out, certainly there's got to be a way to do it on my own. I mean, with yeah, right? Crafty people? There's a way to make little melty candle wax things on your own, right? Anyway. That was literally the last witchy thing that I bought was this. Do you have any pets? I am the married crazy cat lady. There are currently 10 monkeys running around this habitat. Ranging from coming up on 1 year old to, our eldest one passed away a couple weeks ago. So the next oldest one is, I guess he's 8? Yeah. I have one that's completely blind, which I've showed before. And one that only has one eye. I mean, we are a motley crew. When they all stare at things, I never know what's going on. But yeah, that's Trouble. She's my one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Trouble. She's named from the TV show Grimm, in case anyone was wondering why we called her Trouble, even though she lives up to her name. Trouble. Yeah. Fanny. Let's see, what's next? Do you have a favorite divination tool? Yes. Runes. And I'm going to pause this video because... No, actually, I'm not, because I don't know where they are. I'm such a good witch. Let me put you down. Monkey View TV while I walk and talk. I have runes. I've told the story a few times on how I've connected with runes. Basically, it was, never seen them before. Someone was doing a reading. I was all like, oh, I thought that meant more something like this. And they're like, wow. And I'm like, yeah. So, technically, the Elder Futhark Nordic runes are what I like. My husband recently got me a Santa Muerte Oracle deck. Oracle deck. Oh. Getting old for the birds, I don't recommend it because you can never remember what it is you want to talk about. Santa. Oh, it is Santa Muerte Oracle deck. Okay. That he got me for Yule that I absolutely love and I need to get back to. And he also got me a book. That's not the book to this, but it's a book on Santa Muerte that I had on my wish list. I have a Justice League tarot deck somewhere in this house. One day I'll find it. It's wrapped up. It's in a bag. I know that much. Beyond that, it's somewhere in the mess that I won't show you right now. That's the spare room. In case you're wondering what that cement pad is, we keep walking over. It's just an area we had to dig up a pipe at. Eventually, most of this kitchen's gonna look like that when they have to fix that. Do you have any children? If so, how do you keep them occupied during quarantine time? No kids. No kids. Just cats. So that answers that question. What type of family time do you have since quarantine? Pass? No. They like to get on the bed and watch TV with us. I make silly little videos with them. That's about it. Number 11. What is your favorite show on TV or favorite movie? Oh, I'm a sci-fi geek, so Star Wars, Marvel, Star Trek. Right now, I can watch all that on the TV, too. Let me think. Current obsession is Prodigal Son. I love me a good deranged serial killer. I have not watched The Tiger King, nor do I intend to. The world is crazy enough right now. I don't need that extra bit. Been watching a lot of Science Channel. So, a lot of abandoned places and Joss Gates and going around the world, traveling virtually. And, got my YouTube. Got my favorite channels on there, too. Let's see. How are you doing with the quarantine? Honestly, we are night owls. Other than we are not shopping as much, and when we do, it is extremely planned out. Our life really hasn't changed that much. Do you have a silly thing you do at home? I'm doing it right now. The silly thing is I make silly videos with my silly kitties and talk to them a lot and let them sniff the camera. I don't know. I've always been, I sing, which drives them bonkers as well. Nothing else really. I'm sure my husband would say differently. Let's see. That was number 13. What silly thing? Number 14. What have you done since quarantine that you could not get to prior to quarantine? Nope. If anything, I've gone backwards. Good intentions and all that stuff. But, no, I mean, we bought tile to work on our living room. Haven't done it yet. We have many projects we could be doing. We haven't done it yet. No, I haven't. I need to. I mean, I've got like a list that I need to. Just haven't. Maybe this will help motivate me. How's the weather? Wait, how are you spending your days in quarantine? What have you done? Okay, 14 was what have you done in quarantine that you couldn't have done? Nothing. How are you spending your days in quarantine? Pretty much like we do any other of our days, which is we sleep from about mid to late morning until brains. I have brains. Brains work. I'm trying to multitask here. It's not helping. Till about mid-afternoon. And we get up and sort of start our day. Then we watch TV, we make our food, play with the cats, do stuff on the computer. All of our work is at night, so, that's it. I wish I could say we go for walks, but no. And our parks right now are short of, we could. But, he's in a high-risk category, and the last thing I would want to do is drag his butt out somewhere and have accidental exposure happen. So, he was going to the gym, he's going to Planet Fitness. They are a wonderful little company. They have suspended, payments, basically. They're not taking out any money automatically during this time because we can't go to the gym. And they have free stuff online that we should be doing. We're not. We should be. We need to. Kind of got lax. Just like you've seen some of my other videos. Our keto diet is on a bit of a back burner right now because of the lack of availability of some things and not getting to the store like we want. And so we are doing what needs must for right now. Because, this is crazy. Probably just staring at my floor because all the cats are playing in the laundry room right now. So, Where'd I get to? That was how you thinking. 14. 16. What's the weather like today? All this week long we are going to be in the lower to mid 80s during the day. The evenings are in the 60s, high 50s. Don't hate me because it's the desert. Do you have a favorite place you like to go in nature? Describe the location. Oh, I like trees, I like grass, I like water. I like it all. I like the beach, I like the mountains, I like the desert, I like just sitting outside in the quiet. I like the nighttime. The dark feels comforting. I get comfort from that chaos. No wonder Loki loves me. Yeah, so favorite place in nature is nature. What's your favorite flower? Don't really have a favorite flower. Not one. I can't keep things alive, so I'd say, okay, yeah, lavender. We'll say lavender. I do love it. And I need to grow it again. The cats thought it was catnip outside, and they went bananas with it. What is your favorite tree? Again, any old tree. Here, the desert pine is fascinating to me. The fact that it looks like a pine tree and survives our heat. The citrus trees, because they bloom and they smell beautiful and they produce fruit. They're a whole cycle. Palm trees are fascinating because there's so many different kinds. Eucalyptus trees with the same. Oh my goodness. My monkeys are in full monkey mode. The fact that there are male and female eucalyptus trees, which is apparently what I have growing in our backyard, is a male, so it's the leaves aren't as aromatic, or is that a female? It's one or the other. And the fact that when we moved into this house, the previous owners had chopped it down to practically nothing. Sorry, I forgot to set my timer on my fish. And you'd never know it. It's huge. It propagated itself out. It's amazing. We need to trim it because, one good windstorm, it's probably going to go through the roof. But, yeah. So, favorite tree. Anything that gives shade. Desert. What's your favorite crystal? Number 20. I don't have a favorite crystal. I love them all. The last ones I purchased. Ooh. Is that tiger's eye? To go on my, again, needs to be cleaned up, little Loki altar with my cats. But yeah. You can also say amethyst. I do have a few chunks around the house. Rose quartz in a few places. I love crystals. I love gems. I love stones. I just never really thought of a favorite. See, this is when everyone's nice and relaxed because they don't know what mommy's doing. Okay, the crystal question was question 20. So, 2 bonus questions. 21. What is your favorite brand of toilet paper? Whatever I can get on sale. Basic. Hashtag. Not really, but yeah. Right now we're working off of a great big pack I literally had bought at Walmart 2 weeks before the world went insane. But literally it's whatever I can get on sale. So. And number 22. Are you still working during this quarantine? The news always needs to be delivered. So yeah, we are. We don't have a lot of we don't have a lot of interaction with our customers. I will say I've been rather impressed at the cards we have been receiving from our customers and the comments we're getting through the office thanking us for, taking the time. They know we're gloved up, we have hand sanitizer, we're making sure everything is safe for them because we do deliver to a lot of folks in the danger zone of age. And our county just had its first death. She was older. She had underlying condition, but this is the first one for this area. And as horrible as it is to say out loud, I hope it's making some people think about this because, it was Easter Sunday. We have, my darlings folks live just down the street. We see them every day. We're with them every day. So they are part of our circle, I would say. So we are not social distance from them, but we are social distance from everybody else together. And it was surprising to see how many people had people over for Easter. So, yeah, that's it for now. Tag, you're in. Whoever wants to play, I'll post these questions in the comments. And, yeah, blessed be, everyone.